mess up my fucking tomatoes!
Hey guys, Shadowz here, welcome back to another Gears of War 4 video. From the brand new campaign and gameplay released recently, we learned about a new faction of enemies that were revealed to be in Gears 4, which are known as the DeeBees. What we know so far, judging from the gameplay, is that these DB robots belong to the COG, and for some reason are attacking our characters, JD, Kate, Dell and Marcus, coming in different classes. The first DB enemy you get to see and come across is one of the standard types of DBs out there, being somewhat similar to the player itself, shooting a variety of weapons and taking cover. What's really interesting though is the first time we get a close-up of them with the new knife execution, they are actually wearing what looks to be like a robotic version of the COG armor that the COG soldiers used to wear in the past throughout the Locust War. As the gameplay continues, we see two more different enemy types, the first being like a DB version of a ticker, this small like robot rolling around towards the player as a ball that starts to get slightly bigger and ticking, ready to explode before getting kicked around in the face. The other is being a more heavier version of the first DB we get to see, having the ability to also thruster side to side, avoiding the player's bullets, but as well also being able to self-destruct as they get killed off. Now for the last DB enemy type we see in the gameplay itself is very different. It's something that is actually hovering in the air, thrusting around, equipped with the brand new tri-shot heavy weapon, as well as also having an energy shield just for protection that returns over time. Now that is everything we spotted in the gameplay itself when it comes to all of the new DB enemies that have been revealed so far, but of course the huge questions that instantly come to everybody's minds are, what are they and where did they come from? Well, we know they are actually a part of the new COG government, and we know as well that the new COG government decided to build these walled cities as they wanted to repopulate the planet and just begin to rebuild civilization. And with the human species on Gears of War 4 at that current time dwindled down to just a few 100,000 on planet Sierra, it makes a lot of sense for the COG to invest and create these DB robots, sending them out into the wilds of Sierra to handle all of the dangerous tasks like taking on the outsider faction and exploring instead of risking more human lives, because there's not many humans left, you know. But who would have the knowledge when it comes to technology to build these types of futuristic robots? Well, it's possible the name DeeBees might actually refer to the character Baird. Over time in the past, Baird has been one of the original characters who was always in charge with fixing things like the APC in Gears of War 1, the tank you drive throughout Mount Kadar in Gears of War 2, even fixing Jack the bot itself and upgrading him at the beginning of the Battle of Azura in Gears of War 3, just being somebody who was always involved with technology one way or another. If you also remember, Adam Phoenix handed Baird at the end of Gears 3 his own data disk, telling him to look at it after the Locust War was all over, seeing what he wanted to do and what he had to do. It is possible that there could have been some sort of prototype plans for these DB robots contained on that data disk as a backup plan to defeat the Locust Horde if Adam's machine didn't work, or possibly just to be used, as they seem to be being used in Gears of War 4 the game, as defensive robots, just protecting the humanity that is still alive at that current time. Now, as we all know, playing the games, Baird is one of those characters who was always making crude jokes and being sarcastic at any given time available. He is the type of person to take his initials of his name, Baird, being a DB, and actually naming these new robots he has created after himself. Give this video a thumbs up and share if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you aren't already. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Thanks for watching, and as always, I shall see you on the next one.